them to my phone. How does this make you feel, Jared? They have to do these tests to make sure that the alarms work. It's just, if it's not one noise, it's another. There's just never not noise. Even at night, you'd like to have the peace and quiet, but Friars Road just has the drag racers going on, and you have several emergency vehicles constantly going back and forth on it. The dogs barking over at West Park. It's just, it doesn't, the noise here, it does not stop. So that's why, if this was like a annual thing and that's all it was, and that's all that, we didn't have to deal with all the slamming of the doors and everything else that goes on here, it wouldn't be such a big deal. But when it's always something, and you have even this kind of stuff they've got to run, it just makes you crazy.
Does it have to be for this fucking long?
This is recording.
Yeah, okay, whatever. It works, we got it. Oh my god. It does not have to be this long of a test. It does not have to go on this long.
Well, the building yesterday went on for 10 minutes, though. We're all just so tired. We're so sleep deprived. We're so exhausted. That's what I mean about my son becoming someone else right now. He's so done. They're taking the wonderful, gentle spirit of my son, and they're just pissing all over it. Okay, let's pray that that's the end of it. That was a 6-minute test total. Not nearly as long as the one that the other building had yesterday. That was 10 solid minutes. It's okay, Jared. Thank you, Rd Civita. We don't know what we do without you letting us know who runs this joint every day by simply the aria of noises that you bring to remind us. In our little cell. We call it the cell in hell. Sometimes refer to it as purgatory. I'm pretty damn sure that's close. They offered us a 2-bedroom yesterday and won't give us the unit number. Now it's almost ready to be looked at, so it's empty. So when they got the notice, why didn't we get informed that there was a 2-bedroom coming up? So equally, we could plan for it. You know. No, they didn't do that. It was an afterthought, apparently. But they say that that's what they have for us on the letter that we got. January 19, 2017. Of course, we got names there. Look at, they remember to put our names there. And then, as per your request for a transfer, we'd like to inform you that we currently have a 2-bedroom unit available on the 3rd floor of Building 2365. That would be our east building. It's where they should have put us in the first place. This unit is pending turnover maintenance and should be ready to be viewed by January the 23rd. Well, folks, we're sitting on January the 20th. It's the 20th, right? Inauguration Day. Yeah. And so That's in 3 days, kids. I mean, when did they get the notice, right? So we're only just finding out about it. But they're doing whatever they can to make it as crazy for us as they possibly can. Nothing is ever done in a timely manner. But anyway, so it comes obviously very late because everybody has to give a 30-day notice in case, unless another person has bailed this place and didn't give one, or they created another constructive eviction against somebody. But just go to Yelp, man. Go to Yelp and Yelp ConAm Management and Yelp Chelsea Investment Corporation. And then, I mean, oh my God, there are people who have been responding to even my review, and I didn't even know it, because they're writing their own instead of replying to mine. But I had no idea. And there are people who live here. So, oh my God, you got to read that. And then you want to go to the YouTube page for Deborah McLaren, M as in Mary, C, Laren, N as in Nancy, Deborah, Debra. Go ahead, just like it says right there. Deborah. It's Deborah McLaren. I know, my phone is a piece of crap. Anyway, and then don't forget, people are starting to take it, so it's pretty darn awesome. And I know we have our own blog, and we're not going to release that chain to anybody, but here's the poll. I will tell you this about these resident surveys that they put out. They put out a resident survey. Didn't seem to be third party through Kingsley Index to me. It looked like it was coming straight from and then to ConAm, so they can control their own results. But they're not impartial third party. I could be wrong, but I didn't see anywhere where Kingsley was noted or that it was a third party. But this one is directly about us, for the residents, by the residents. And if you go to the SurveyMonkey and you do www.surveymonkey.com/R/J9K6SF as in Frank, D as in door, that would get you right into it. It's 10 question, maybe take you not even 5 minutes, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. And so we'll see. We don't rent anything sight unseen because that's what got us into this mess, and because they, have been relentless about not offering any transfers to us. This is hilarious because what they said to the mediator was they haven't felt the need to transfer us because they didn't think we'd be happy no matter what unit they put us into, as if that conforms to ADA law or reasonable accommodations or civil rights or just plain old common decency and doing the right thing in property management. And it's a basics 101 move, this one. It should have been handled right out of the gate. So we will be back tomorrow with recertification, That's that.